Welcome to The Plant, the show that brings you entertainment, news, events, and information about the infamous cannabis plant. I'm Ashley Marietta.
And I'm Drew Giles. The Florida Department of State gave medical marijuana supporters the approval to get people to sign a petition to get medicinal use on a ballot initiative. They need over 700,000 signatures by February 1st, 2014, and have already begun hiring people to go out and get those signatures. So if you live in Florida and support the movement, then sign that petition. Click Legalize It on the Plant Channel website to learn more.
Also, Massachusetts legalized medical cannabis in 2012, but right now advocates are pushing to make it legal for recreational use as well. So Massachusetts could be the third state to completely legalize the plant.
Yeah, and I'm sure more states will continue to follow suit. Drexel University is doing something interesting, by the way.
Oh, really? What is that?
Well, the National Institutes of Health awarded Drexel University a $3.3 million grant to conduct a 5-year study on how medical marijuana impacts the physical and psychological health of young adults in Los Angeles. This study began July 1st, so we'll let you know when we find out more information about that.
That sounds like a pretty dope deal right there.
Sure does.
No pun intended. But here's another story we're following. Justin Hartfield, CEO of LegalMarijuanaDispensary.com, is pushing an initiative to create cannabis farmers market in Boulder, Colorado. He said, in quote, "I got news for you. Marijuana is legal in Colorado. It's a plant, it's a commodity, and there's no reason not to allow trade in it openly."
Can you imagine going to a farmer's market to get pot?
Actually, I can't, but I think that sounds amazing.
Just going down with a buggy, just throwing it in?
Smacking in your favorite strains, yeah.
That sounds pretty
absolutely
nice.
Well then, let's tell them about some upcoming cannabis events.
All right, on August 23rd through the 25th, the Hemp Expo is happening in Cave Junction, Oregon. It's a 3-day music and arts fair that features hemp industry and cannabis advocates.
And the Midwest Cannabusiness Symposium is happening on August 24th in Chicago, Illinois. Attendees will learn valuable information from cannabis professionals and experts. You can find these links and links to other events by clicking on High Events on the Plant Channel website.
Tell me more.
Well, darling, if you must know.
I must.
In Seattle, the cannabis businesses are popping up everywhere. It's one thing to get your food delivered, but something totally different when you're talking about a business that delivers medical marijuana straight to your door.
Yeah, that's right. Nurse Nancy is the name of the company, and it's owned by 2 brothers and their mother, who has been a registered nurse for over 30 years. She said, quote, "My belief is to relieve suffering in any way possible, and I've seen firsthand the true benefits of medical cannabis."
So the Seattle Liquor Control Board has only approved delivery for medical marijuana, guys. So don't get too excited, recreational users. You still have to go pick yours up.
Everyone's been talking about the new Rolling Stones August issue with the Boston bomber on it, right?
Right.
Well, there's also a great story in that issue about the legendary Willie Nelson. The name of the article is Willie Nelson Rides High, chatting and lighting it up on the bus with the 80-year-old. It's a great read, so I'd recommend you check it out.
Speaking of Rolling Stone, did you know that the June issue was dedicated to cannabis?
I did, and it was truly some great high information in that one. It featured the stars of the movie This Is the End on the cover. But the issue had many great articles that I think everyone who supports the movement should read.
I agree. Well, that's about all we have time for today. Please be sure to check out the Red Eye Review on Tuesdays.
So come back and see us next week. Until then, stay high.
And turn up.
Light up!